Yo, what's up, man? It's the pilot, and I'm back like I left my cell phone in the sofa cushion, man. What's up? What's happening? Hey, before we get started, man, support the channel. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. I know most of you guys that come to my channel are fans of Christian Louboutin shoes, and you come to my channel for Christian Louboutin reviews. Should I buy it or not? But today I want to compare these two brands, which are my favorite two brands when it comes to boots. And you guys know I love boots, man. Nothing better in the world than a mean ass pair of boots, whether you're female or male. And today I want to talk about my Christian Louboutin boot and my Saint Laurent, my SLP boot. Now, both of these are black and leather boots, but they're a little bit different as far as the strap. The wide boot for YSL is like the signature boot for them, and I don't know if Christian Louboutin has a signature boot for them as of yet, and I have a pair of Saint Laurent boots that are very similar to this boot. I forgot the name of it. I probably have it down below of this boot, but it's called a Jopper boot or Yopper boot or whatever, however you pronounce it. But it's suede, so I don't want to compare the two, but I want to compare my two black leather boots that I have by these guys. So I want to probably going to cover about 4 different points, and we're going to compare. So number one, let's just talk about look. Now these, keep in mind, these, some of you guys may say it's not fair because they're two totally different boots and the heels are different, but I want to talk about the look of the boot. You can't really go wrong with either one, okay? It just depends. Now, if you want to go by the cut of the boot and materials and just the way it's structured, all YSL boots to me are just gonna look better, okay? I don't know why, other than they just make a really, really good boot, Saint Laurent does. So if I want to go by just look from the boot itself, Saint Laurent wins. But things change when you do this. Right. This red sole is iconic. It just, like, a lot of people that aren't into fashion, they would just think this is a regular boot that you probably got from Aldo or Forever 21, Mittens, or wherever it may be. If they don't know any better, they would think that this is just a regular boot, right? But to us in the fashion world, we know that this is a Saint Laurent boot, and we know that it's a staple and it's very iconic, right? This wide boot. But to someone that doesn't know, to the blind fashion eye, when you walk away, still got some plastic on here when I bought it. But when you walk away on someone, okay, when you walk away and they see that, it's like, oh, I thought those boots were nice, but it's a little bit different now, okay? Shit changed. This boot, that red sole, okay, it is automatic. We're all naturally, like, we're not all naturally kind of like groomed to recognize brands, right? But, you know, if I walk in with this boot, oh, you got a nice boot. When I walk in with this boot, it's like, oh, you got a nice boot. Oh, it's a Christian Louboutin. Oh, it's a red bottom. Oh, man. So it just depends on what you like. Number 2, durability. Okay, which boot is going to last the longest? Which boot can you do more in? And I automatically am going to give that to YSL. They just, you know, the materials on the Christian Louboutin boots that I have are good. They're cool. But as a whole, the Saint Laurent boots are just better, man. They hold up better. Like, for example, this boot had a pull tab on it. I don't know if you guys can see, but like on my second wear of them, it ripped. I pulled the tab and it ripped out. Now it could just be my boot, but at the end of the day, I have a lot of Saint Laurent boots. I have never had any trouble in them, and I dog them out. Now, as far as like the durability, as far as size and comfortability, the Christian Louboutin boot is nowhere near as comfortable, but with YSL boots, the sizing changes within the heel and what type of boot it is. So like this boot, this wide boot right now is a size 15, which is like a 48. Okay, I have other boots that are wide boots that are 46s, 47s. They're all over the place. So you really need to try on their boots in the store, because a lot of times you can make an order online and it won't come out, right? But with this boot, okay, with a Christian Louboutin boot, it's pretty much gonna be true to that size every time. So, but as far as durability and wearability, with the Saint Laurent boots that I have, they get better the more you wear them. So durability wins here with Saint Laurent. All right, now let's talk about the price point of the shoes. Now, I'm gonna bring in two more different shoes, because these shoes that I've been showing you are two totally different prices. So the real retail price of this is like $13.45, $13.95, something like that. I forgot. And that's really high for a dropper boot. Normally, wide boot. That's really high for a wide boot. I think because it has this hardware. I didn't pay full price for it. I got it from the San Marcos outlet, and it was around 800 bucks, about half of that. But this Christian Louboutin boot was around the same price. It was like $12.95, about $1300, and this was a gift. I didn't pay for this at all. But I had to use another set of boots to make it more realistic. Now, this I forgot the name of this boot. I forgot. I'll probably put it up in the title. But this boot is normally around 900 bucks, around 1,000 bucks retail, and this one is around 1,000 bucks. It's a little bit more. Now, if you want to talk bang for your buck on these shoes, Christian Louboutin boots are going to be more iconic because of the sole. But at the end of the day, the wide boot, or not wide boot, the YSL boot, or SLP boot, is going to give you more bang for your buck long term. The hardware on it is made better, like the zippers and stuff on the boot are better. The buckles are better than the Christian Louboutin boot. As far as like the heels and stuff, they're made better. It's just a more durable boot. But Christian Louboutin boots cost a lot more as a whole. But if I was going to pay, if I had 1,000 bucks, okay, to pay for a shoe, someone gave me 1,000 bucks and they said, hey, you know, you have to buy a pair of designer boots with this 1,000 bucks. What am I going to get more of? Which boot am I going to select and buy? And I probably will go with Saint Laurent. Now, if you want to go with a brand, or you're trying to pick a brand versus each other when it comes to these two, which brand has more boots, has more of a variety, more to choose from? Which brand has more boots that you could purchase a boot and it goes with more outfits? If you had to pick one dark brown boot, you know, would you go with a Chelsea? How many Chelsea boots does this brand have? How many high strap boots does this brand have? How many high heel boots does this brand have? And YSL wins that hands down. I think YSL just has the best boots, period. Christian Louboutin is starting to make more, and they have some really nice looks. Now, I'm not downing them at all, guys, but their emphasis right now is more on sneakers than anything. From what I looked at, you guys can go on the sites and check it out yourself. I think right now Christian Louboutin only has about 10 pairs of men's boots, 10 different styles. But Saint Laurent has a lot of boots. I think they have closer to about 20 to 25 different styles of boots. So if you're looking for a variety and trying to find something, or you want to go with a brand and pick a brand out that you want to go with moving forward, or you just comparing the two, or you trying to debate on what you want to spend your money on your stimmy check on, man, go to Saint Laurent first. But honestly, if you're looking for that iconic, eye-popping, woman eye-catching boot, Christian Louboutin may be it for you just based on this. One tip I want to give you guys though, if you are going to get a Christian Louboutin boot, make sure that you protect your investment and you rubberize the sole. Okay, real quick, I want to tell you the difference. So a cobbler, which is a person that does stuff for leather goods and boots and shoes and stuff like that, hard sole shoes and stuff. You can see the difference. These both are Christian Louboutin boots. One of these boots has a rubberized sole, which the cobbler basically he rubs out all of this, and then he cuts out a rubber piece and puts it on the sole. Not only does it keep the sole red like the rest of the boot, but it stops you from slipping and sliding everywhere, which I've tripped and fell in these boots before trying to walk around looking cool. And I tripped and fell. So when you walk away, this is what you'll see right now, right? This is the difference. Okay, this part is going to eventually come all the way off, which I haven't done anything. And then when it comes all the way off here, only red part you'll be able to see that's visible is this. So I'm going to definitely get these rubberized, but I want to wear them a little bit just to see how the wear and tear will be. Normally, when I purchase a pair of Christian Louboutin boots, I automatically go and take them to the cobbler before I even wear them, but I want to see what will happen. And it's a good source for this video. So yeah, man, those are the 4 points I wanted to make and wanted to talk about here today. If you're looking for a boot as far as a versus Christian Louboutin or Saint Laurent, I put it to rest today. The best shoe, best bang for your buck is probably going to be Saint Laurent pairs, YSL, and Christian Louboutin is a close second place. It just depends on what you value. Do you value that iconic bottom that's going to catch a lot of eyes, or do you just want your boot to be extremely wearable, extremely durable, and something that you can have for a very, very long time, and it's going to hold up for a long time? All right, so the choice is up to you. I am the Style Pilot. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, as always, you are the flyest motherfucker on earth. I'll see you later.